I'm here with Michele Baity, who has been nominated by her colleagues at the Gladys Nunnery School, Public School 29 as Teacher of the Year. Congratulations and welcome.
Thank you, Dr. Fernandez.
So tell me, what do you teach?
I teach fourth grade, so all the subjects.
All the subjects?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Have you been a teacher for long?
Yes, I have. I started in September 2002.
Okay, so you're a veteran at this
Yes,
point.
yes.
And you've always taught the same grade levels, or?
No, I started in middle school. I taught middle school for about 12, 15 years. Yeah.
And then you move to the lower grades, to elementary?
Yes.
That's a difficult task.
Yes, it is. Yes.
You found it to your liking, the younger learners, or you still like the middle school?
I still appreciate middle school, the older students, but I've gotten used to the younger students too, so yeah.
Absolutely. Did you always want to be a teacher?
No. I wanted to be an entertainer. I've had several jobs, probation officer, but this is where I ended up.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you like this one the best?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
What is it about teaching that you enjoy?
Well, I love working with young people. I love learning, so my love of learning, I try to translate that to the students, and yeah.
So how do you help them fall in love with learning?
By introducing them to a variety. What I like about teaching, especially specifically language arts, is that you can integrate all the subjects. So I expose them to a variety of different things, and I'm often Googling things on the smart board as we come across new information that I think they haven't been exposed to, or if they ask questions about it, I'll bring up that information for the background information, and so they can learn more.
Do you have teachers who inspired you?
Yes, I do. In particular, and I went to New Brunswick High School, she was my 12th grade English teacher, Miss Obsert. Yep, she was inspiring.
What was it about her that inspired you?
Well, one of the things I still remember about her is that she challenged me. She challenged my thinking, and the way that she taught the class challenged us to do better, to want to do better. It was different from other styles of teaching. Yeah.
Do you try to incorporate that into your teaching today?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
How do you do that?
Just challenging them, pushing them to try to do better. Like each day is an opportunity for both of us, me as for a teacher to try to do better than I did the previous day, and for them to do better each day.
Now you're an experienced teacher. What do you wish you had known at the beginning of your career?
That's an excellent question. I don't know what I would say to that, because I think I had to go through the process in order to be where I am today. So right now, I'm sure if I thought about it at length, which might take a long time, that I would come up with something, but I think it was necessary for me to go through this process of learning the way I did, the challenges, because it was definitely the most challenging job I've ever had. I thought it would be easier. You just go in, you teach the students, and that's it. You go home, and so yeah.
You responded in a very thoughtful way, and I had not seen it from that point of view. But from your point of view, the journey is really what makes the difference. It's not about the knowledge, it's the journey.
Yes.
That gives us, I'll remember that when I'm having a difficult day. I'll remember that it's the journey.
Part of the process, yes.
The process that really makes a difference. But it's interesting you say it is a difficult career, And you've been a corrections officer.
Not well, probation in the
Probate.
office, social work background, so
Oh, okay.
yeah, yep, so a lot of
Probation.
different,
It's a
yeah,
little better.
yeah.
Because I was like, no, that's harsh.
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. I
No.
was in an office.
Okay. You did office work. So, but if there was one thing you wish our community of educators as well as the community at large knew about help they could do to help our students, what would that be?
Support them as much as possible to make sure that, as much as possible, because I know there are social factors that may impede certain things from happening, but, try to make sure they get enough sleep, that they do their homework, just monitoring, checking their book bags to see what's in their book bags, and communicating with teachers. Communicate, because I think that triangle is so important. Teacher, parent or guardian, and student is so important for the child to achieve success. So just being involved as much as possible.
It sounds
Yeah.
sounds easy, but it may not be easy.
Right, yeah, a lot of circumstances when you're dealing with people,
Yes.
that are involved. Yeah.
Yeah. And challenges. We never know what
Yep.
other individuals are going through
Yep,
in their
definitely.
personal life. So as educators, we have to keep that in mind.
Yes, yes.
So is there um, something else that you would like to see for your students in the near future in terms of their success or their journey?
Well, one of the things I tell my students is I want them to grow up to be thinking adults. So I want them to be critical thinkers in, I guess, all aspects of their lives, because so much information is thrown at us in this information, social media world that we live in, that I want them to be, probably more than anything, critical thinkers, and just to think about the information that they're taking in, to analyze it so that they're making wise choices, personal, whether it's whom to vote for, anything. Yeah,
That's,
yeah.
again, very insightful because as AI generates, and it may be false information,
Yes, yes, yes.
we need to be more informed.
Yes,
So
definitely.
thank you for bringing that to the forefront as something that's important for our students. And I understand why your colleagues selected you to represent them. Congratulations.
Thank you, thank you.